I think we are live. Yes. Good Animorning.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Ah,
How's yo, yo?
it's Wednesday. Oh, no. Don't tell me I put my tinty pen somewhere. There it is. There it is, right next to me. It's fine. So, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
You're doing good. Hello, Mr. You. And how are you?
How are you?
How are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Michael. It's encouraging to hear, Michael.
How are you doing?
Oh, you know, I'm tottering along. As you do.
As you do.
Think I'm okay? Think I'm okay? We found out that the deadline for our books is doable for the printer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which is a good.
It is a good.
I've also got someone to help me finalise a script coming tomorrow called JP.
Mr. JP?
Mr. JP. He's a script writer for comics. A comic writer, as it were. So that's exciting.
Yep. What other news do you have?
I might be getting a letterer on board purely because time. Also because I'm not very good at lettering.
Yeah.
So that's exciting too.
It's part of the reason we need the script.
And he is what he's called Hassan, and he's got a channel called Strip Panel Naked, and it does amazing comics analysis, so people should check it out. Faux show. It's one of my favourite channels actually. Oh, you Lonk of Legends. I haven't done pixel art, but Mike has.
I've done a little bit of pixel art, yeah. How
Yeah.
come, Mr. Long?
Because Mike used to work in games. So you've done a fair amount of pixel art, because some of your own personal projects are pixel art.
Yeah. I tend to do pixel art when I'm just goofing.
I love pixel art so much. I think it's amazing. Like, there's nothing like good pixel art.
There's a recent game, Flip Hook. I think it's Flint Hook.
Flint Hook.
Yeah, that has really, really nice pixel art and animation.
That's cool. I'm always on board with something with nice art and animation. I'm shallow in terms of that. I'm like, oh, it's pretty.
It's pretty good.
Ooh, a cool YouTube channel for non-nude live showing. It's called New Masters Academy. That's awesome. I'll subscribe to them. I think drawing clothing is good practice, you know. Oh, thanks, Zippish. Zippish, you wouldn't happen to be the amazing The Adventure Zone artist, would you?
Zippish.
That I admire so much on Twitter. I think Snuffles or Snuffkin.
That's a leap. What makes you think it's them?
Because they have the same character as their icon.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
What's his name from Moomins?
Snuffkin.
Yes, it's me, a Snuffy McSnuff. Dude, your art's incredible. Oh, I love your work so much.
Aww.
Thanks for popping by. It's really awesome to see you. Hello, Melon. Senor. is are you going for the senor?
You think you're making your own game like Hollow Knight, but more pixels and fantasy genre. Any tips you have for sprite animation? I've been using, I can bring it up just now, an editor called Asprint.
That's snuffy, we're just doddering along. Like, your work is so inspirational. Keep it up, I love it. I love all your designs. I especially love your loop design. Your loop and taco are some of my favourites. Your loop is definitely my favourite loop that I've seen. I think your taco design is amazing.
And the thing I would say is like, aim for having a strong silhouette as much as you would have in any character design. Keep it simple if you can as well. Like, look at things like Undertale where they can just keep it real simple.
Oh, Undertale's great for pixel art. The expressions in that game are fantastic.
There are a couple of people on Twitter that I know that do really, really great pixel art, and they also stream sometimes. Let me look up their Twitch channel, because I watched those a little bit, and they kind of break down how they make stuff, so they're way better than I am.
Break it down!
But yeah, this little guy, I've been taking him through kind of Hollow Knight-ish actions. So I've got run, jump, float, and a little dude at the end.
We like Hollow Knight.
We really do. Let's see. Show me my fronds. Follow the channel.
Oh, Zifish, we're so glad we found you too. It's awesome to be connected to you and to be able to chat to you as well. It's awesome. I love Twitter so much. There are so many amazing artists I've found through being on Twitter.
Ooh, I just went to look for like people I'm following to try and find this guy, and both Ethan and Kevin are posting us just now.
Oh, thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
You may not be here, but I'm sure somewhere you're feeling in your heart the warmth of my gratitude. It's not heartburn, that's me.
You can sometimes work on like multiple layers, but because this character was as simple as he was, I found working on more layers just slowed me down, so I just flattened them into one layer. So to make the stuff like the running, I had his legs and everything on separate layers, which would be easier, but now that the shapes are kind of done, I flattened them down.
Thank you so much, Zifish. You keep up the good work too. Have an awesome day. Or night.
It's nice to catch
Depending
you.
where you are. Yes. Catch you
Catch
later, dude.
This is another dude. So you can see he's a way more bits. Yeah, I don't tend to shade my stuff that much. It's just be flat colors because I'm lazy. I like smears as well.
You're so lazy, Doig.
So lazy.
What have you even been doing the past week?
My run more. I meditate. Meditate was a little easier than others.
Do the eyes again. Makes them better.
I did an idle animation for this guy. Sorry, I'm still looking for the the dude. I saw. Where are you going to see it? Channels. No channels live. I don't want to see. I don't want to see live channels. I want to see everyone.
What you up to?
I'm trying to find the channel that I watched on Twitch that's about pixel art.
Ah, good shout.
Hardik applied for the Oni thing. Did you see that?
Oh, I just saw now. I didn't even know there was an Oni animation collab. Dude, that's awesome.
It's being run by Pixius. She's in the Discord.
Oh, that's awesome too. Have I met her? I don't think so.
Possibly not. She has some sort of. She might be, but she's definitely a friend of Mr. Chambers. Might be more than friends, might be less than friends. I don't know.
Oh la la.
I don't want to be like, oh, it's Chambers' girlfriend, because I don't. I don't know. Yeah.
I bet Hardik will get in though. I think you will, Hardik. I think you'll get in. When do you find out? Is the collaboration like a reanimate kind of thing?
Yeah, it's much in the vein of Animate Grump.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, oh, I'm excited. I love reanimate things. That's so cool.
I can't remember this guy's name, so it's really hard for me to find.
You're not following them?
I am, but I don't know how to find everyone I'm following on.
Twitch is weird, man.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a Twitch app thing that I got.
Oh yeah. Tablet isn't working quite right again. I'm not getting my pressure sensitivity or my eraser.
Restart your tablet driver like Hardik suggested that one time.
Yes. Can you remember what it was I had to type in? Just type in
Wacom?
Wacom? What was it? This. We'll soon find out. Thank you, Hardik, for saving me again.
Oh, you type in services and just type in there.
Okay. The more this happens, the more familiar I get with doing this.
You like my character designs? Oh, which one? Maybe you could include it in one of in the game as a cool Easter egg. Which character?
I'm gonna try restarting it anyway, just in case, you know. Restart? Let's probably restart. Let's do it. Are you gonna work now? No, but that's okay. Never mind. Hardik, when are you going to find out if you get into the Oni animation collab or not? Also, did you see Long Cove Legends asking you about characters?
Yeah, I asked which character.
Oh, he said which one's your favourite.
Okay. Still trying to find this guy. I might have to give up Doig and then get back to you on it.
A while, damn it. Better than tell us anything. That's way too non-specific. Damn it. So excited. I think you'll get in, no problem. Do you know which Oni they're going to reanimate?
Hey Pivots.
Hey Kura.
Hey Kura.
Yo to the fuzzy. Yo yo yo. You made a Twitter moment. That's one thing which I haven't tested out with Twitter yet. Is it just like a collection of things that you can make?
That would be cool.
Like you can group together some of your tweets or something.
I think so, yeah. Sounds like it.
That's cool. Oh, Savio's asking if we know about Zote. This might be an opportunity to ask some questions.
You guys know about Zote, right? Well, we know we saw him in Deep Nest, and we know we didn't save him, and we know you've implied he's died, and we know that apparently we missed him in the trials.
What we're wondering is there opportunity to go back and save him? Or is he just out of the game now? Like, is there a time limit on when you can go and save him? Or is he just there to be saved until you get around to saving him? Like, could we potentially go back and save him now? Oh, that's cool. So Twitter Collections is like a collection that you can edit and share. That's awesome.
Sounds pretty powerful.
Episode is the one that they're going to reanimate. That's cool. I'll give it a listen. And for CD, that's awesome. Your sister's coming back from a long trip. Yay! Family. Oh, there's some time. Okay, cool. Because we like Zote. We think Zote's cool. And we'd like to save him. He's an awesome grumpy old knight.
I like Zote a lot. He's really cool.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's like the grumpy grandpa. He's the grumpy grandpa everyone wants.
Oh, what you doing? Already been on.
Is that your Zote?
Yeah. It's got a bit more of a.
Yeah, I remember being a little bit more gruff. If anyone's going to kill Zote, it's going to be us. In the trial. I wonder if you get more from the trial if Zote's there.
I think that's the case, yeah.
It makes sense. Oh, that is adorable. I'd like to see that, so I'll see if I can see it. Hey, hey, Aaron. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no, how did it say our trigger word? Hard. It's a hard fight. Well, we'll see you guys in 3 months once we've beaten it.
Lol.
Welcome to the next 16 episodes of Hollow Knight. Oh no, you guys just making us want to fight them more.
I wouldn't want to kill him though.
Yeah, we don't kill him because it sucked to save him just to kill him. I mean, I'm okay with besting him in combat, but killing him? The long dark. That sounds pretty cool, is it? What type of game is it, Aaron? We're looking for something to play over Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's
To do
true.
like a Halloween
Hey, cultural.
let's play. Oh, legend. That 2 hours will be us fighting him. Oh yeah, Kura. Like, that was so helpful for me. That 3D model you made of the classroom, Doig.
Yeah.
He's also made one of Midge's room. Midge is the main character, which is really useful because there's a couple of scenes that take place in those locations. So having reference it helps me so much with the backgrounds because I'm very uncomfortable with backgrounds, with drawing them, and perspective also is something that I'm not too great at. So this has like been super helpful to be able to look at it from different angles.
I have a background skill set in doing 3D models, so I'm not that great with drawing perspective myself, so it just felt natural to be like, you know, I could just mock up really quick, because the desk is all like instances of the same thing, but that increases the complexity of the scene way a lot, like tons when you're trying to figure it out. So just having that as a guide was
It was definitely worth it. It took like an hour and a half, so it was super fast.
yeah.
And for the next 4 pages, it's going to save me so much just pain. So it's a wilderness survival post-apocalyptic type thing. We got the Midge cosplay suit. So if we see a giant 6-foot Midge walking around the streets of Dublin, come say hi because that's Hardick. We'll look out for you.
Good to know.
The 6-foot high Midge would be really scary.
You have like a massive pom-pom thing of the gloom.
I don't know if she would be like cute anymore if she was 6 foot tall.
She'd be cute. Her head would be fucking massive though.
Well, she wouldn't just like scale.
Oh. You just said a 6-foot midge.
That's true, but I was picturing a person like who's 6 foot tall, so she would like her body would be longer.
Nah.
Head would probably be the same size.
If you did cosplay and you had the head size, that'd be amazing. It'd be like 6 foot wide as well.
Yeah.
She's got white head.
Super white head. The cat got like a Hey Arnold head.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, a football head.
Any tips on the colour palette? Choose a main colour that you like and use that around about 70% throughout your design, and then add in a complementary or contrasting colour for things you want to highlight or give attention to. Add that about another 25%, and then if there's something that you want to be like something you want to sprinkle throughout the character design that
Sprinkles.
gives it a bit more, like say you want to add a visor or glasses or something, you can add that as another hue. And keep it kind of to 3 and see where you get with that.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, maybe you should talk a little bit about triadic colour palettes.
So a triadic colour palette is something that is around about equal distance from one another on a colour wheel. I don't currently have a colour wheel up, but give me a second.
This is some good colour theory, by the way. This has made me feel able to use a little bit of colour theory, whereas before I felt like I couldn't use any because I didn't know enough. So this has been super handy in terms of designing characters.
I need a better one than this.
So tall, Midge looks down upon all the peasants. Yeah, Midge would probably love being that height. Closer to the sky. Also, Ori of the Blind Forest, how did you find that? Because Fuzzy was saying that he was finding it hard to watch it, but that's perfect, he found it too slow.
I think it was okay for me. It didn't take me too long to play.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there's a lot of repeated deaths type thing.
Because Hollow Knight's quite a fast game in terms of watching people do stuff, except for when people are stuck. I know, right? Gotta go fast, Fuzzy.
So a triadic colour scheme, as it says here, is 3 colours that are spaced equally apart on a colour wheel. So
Fuzzy, you've got nothing to be sorry about.
this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So these 3 colours together would be a triadic colour scheme. So if you put them next to one another,
Too fast for us, Fuzzy.
and then I often desaturate those kind of hues to get them to sit nicer to one another. Like, you don't want to have like pure saturated things. But then if you had a character with that, you might have like a blue chest plate, be majoritively blue, and then work in some of those accents.
Oh, Dick, I want to see your tiny boob squish. Sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Hardik, show me your boob squish. I really like a good boob squish. I love Kevin's boob squish on
What?
Peach.
On the Peach, yeah.
When she's pushed by the elbow of Bowser. It's so nice. Kevin's Peach is best Peach.
You know he uses the Peach emoticon to signify a butt, right? Oh my god, it turned into a little Mario. It did! Da 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 da.
Oh, Fuzzy D, that's awesome. That sounds super cute. We likes the fireflies. I think it's growing. I'm not sure what that means. If it grows any taller, it's going to disappear into the clouds. That's not quite the colour scheme I thought you meant, by the way. Or that I meant, sorry.
You meant the split complement.
Yes, that's what I meant. That's my favourite.
Yeah, so split complement would be where you have, if you had two colours opposite on the colour wheel, so say this one and this one, a split complement would be if you took this colour and moved it, if this was your main one, move this one to here, slightly right, and this one here, move it slightly here, and you would use these colours together. But this sort of colour scheme can work out. Again, it's super saturated, so bring it down a little.
We'll have to see it later, Fuzzy. Thanks for helping us to avoid spoilers. Looking forward to playing some more this weekend.
I'm trying to think of a character that uses these colours, but so yeah, I would say start out by picking 2 to 3 colours that are in this sort of arrangement and go from there. And limit yourself to only those to begin with, so that you have a clear and concise character design.
These eyebrows are giving me sass. Stop sassing me, brows. Showed you. What do you think of that, eyebrows? I defeated you. Ooh, I like that. Monk of Legends is giving us a hint on a place we missed. In a place where buzzing sounds, there be cracks where solid grounds.
Cracks, there be cracks.
So, yeah, in a place where there's buzzing, we're able to go through the floor. That's what I'm guessing. I like the riddle format. It makes me feel like I'm playing an old adventure game. We haven't upgraded our nail yet. We'll do that next. Once we've left where we are.
I think we could probably do to go and upgrade stuff.
Wait a second.
And check on Zoe.
We can't upgrade our nail, can we, until we find some pale ore? Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think we found any.
So we can't upgrade it yet until we find that. So I hope it'll come across one soon. Oh, it's The Girl in the Glim. It's essentially about kind of monsters that only this one person can see. who's the girl, and this little kind of sprite creature called the Glim, who helps her fight them. And the town is kind of infected with them. And she has to kind of overcome her shyness in order to save the town, essentially, and beat these demons. I'm not going to apologise for making you want to play Hollow Knight Hard. It's a good game. It's a good game. Maybe it's a reward for much work. Morning, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
Oh,
I just
thank
realised.
you.
Aline. Where are you, Aline?
She's probably still asleep.
Probably.
Getting breakfast. Or maybe she went mad and decided she was going to work all the way through the night. Ooh! Ooh! Listen, listen! Jump across the daunting spikes. There you find where honey likes. Tram on rails may be running, but you'll only find it if you're cunning. That's awesome! We should be copying and pasting these down so we can use them. Ooh, someone should do like a walkthrough entirely in riddle.
That would be cool.
It'd be cool, extremely frustrating for some people, but I'd find that amazing. I'd be
Jump
like,
across.
oh, I'll solve this walkthrough.
Jump across the dawning spikes, there you find where honey likes. So it sounds like there's a beehive somewhere.
Yeah, we thought there might be. So I think I might know where that is.
Yeah, we've only really seen them in one area.
Yeah, no spoilers. Well, the plan was to play Dream Daddy like last weekend or something.
Yeah, but it didn't
And I was
work
super
out.
excited about it. But this deadline is looming way closer than we thought, so I don't think we actually have time to play it until much later than we thought we were going to. Like, it might have to be after the comic festivals we go to now, because I just the comic page is taking a really long time to do, and I'm spending basically all day working on them to try and get them done, and there hasn't really been time. I can't see us adding any more dedications on what we're already doing. I'm actually having to drop stuff off, unfortunately. I think I'm probably not going to be able to do D&D until after Thoughtful now.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to tell them that I can't make the sessions. Yeah. But I'm still really looking forward to doing it eventually. But now this is another thing that we have to avoid spoilers for. Just one more thing. It's gonna happen though. I'm excited for it. I want to date some daddies. We do have a long list of things which we were meant to have done but haven't done yet. Welcome to our life. This is 80% of our life is just things we should have done but haven't done yet. Actually, yeah, I kind of like the hints and riddles. They're pretty cool. Did you get fuzzies?
Yeah.
Below the Asher Golden Rush, tiny creatures will show you the path.
Yeah, the less riddles and now more explicit instructions though. I know exactly where that is now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I know where the ash is.
Well, we've only ever seen three or four bees in one area, so it's narrowed it down to there.
Yeah,
And we're
that's
gonna
okay.
hit the ground and go through.
That's okay. I kind of assumed that it would be around where the bees were anyway.
Yeah.
Like I assumed if we followed the bees, like we would arrive somewhere near a beehive or something, because the bees would be around there, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes no sense. Much sense is made. I hope we get to fight a giant bee. That would be cool. I'd get a buzz from it.
Fuck, you just stole what I was gonna say. You need to, like, leave some gaps.
Maybe we should develop a hive mind.
Buzz off.
Nice.
Michael, you never engage with me when we're on the streams. You should talk more. I'm just gonna talk all the time, so there's no gaps for you. I'm gonna say the pun you just thought of. I'm India. I'm awesome.
Oh, I see. You're not talking because I'm spending so much time talking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
No,
You
you're the
feel-
heart and soul of the stream.
You talk more.
No. You're just stealing all my jokes. All the time. Stole them. Right out of my head. Gone. Thief. You can talk again. Please stop. It's scary.
How quickly you break. You need me, Doig. Honestly though, like just talk over me when you have something to say and I'll stop talking. Or just interject anytime. Whoa, Hardic just blew my mind. You get Geo if you kill bugs. That's where it was coming from. I thought it was like just steps taken equals Geo.
And the bugs were just marker points. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you've made it this far.
It explains why when I tried to farm for Geo by just wandering around for 3 hours and not hitting anything, nothing happened. Hardix rhymes so well.
It's contemporary modernism.
It's like a haiku, except it doesn't follow the structure or form of a haiku.
I like that, well, Hardix kind of almost mimicking my internal monologue right now. And I can't applaud him for it, because he'll chastise me for it.
I'll chastise you.
Yeah.
No, go for it, dude.
The Hardix sarcasm is just amusing me.
Like, I don't want to stop you from saying stuff.
Nah, I'm slowly coming around to be less grouchy bear about hints and advice. I'm a purist. I'm like, I want to face the challenges alone, but that's just not possible when you publicize your playthrough. So the riddles are really fun. I'm just saying the Hardix sarcasm about it makes me laugh. Oh, cool. Long saying that the thing they consider light or brightness is the orange and yellow that's apparent in the hive-minded creatures.
Oh, okay, that's cool because we were thinking that was probably what it was.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Like, the game is so interesting. At some point, we really want to just read through all the hunter's notes and see if that tells us anything that we've just missed because we haven't been looking. Because there's a lot of information in there.
How do you get Twitch bits? Where
Huh?
are they?
Twitch bits?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Bits are like Twitch currency. Mr. You just said, oh, I can't give you them. I'm like, I don't.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we don't Twitch much. Savio's faces are really funny.
Really?
For the Twitch thing.
I saw someone on Twitch say that if you're a Twitch affiliate, you can't use Restream to stream at other places while streaming at Twitch.
Huh. Our next stream is in these, because we do these streams every morning.
The very next one will be in about 13 hours if I stream tonight.
Oh, you're streaming tonight, cool. Stream income? Don't think we have an income from the streams. I've stopped reading the Hollow Knight stuff now because I'm worried about spoilers. Because I saw a couple of reactions from others in the chat that implied that maybe what people are saying now is more spoilerish. So I just stopped to save myself.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't stop yourself?
No.
Well, don't spoil me, Doig.
Okay.
I hope you haven't been spoiled too badly.
Not. There's stuff I've like thought of and figured out that I haven't said to you. That I'm waiting to see if it comes around.
Oh, why haven't you said it to me? Why haven't you said it to me? We should theorise together. You should tell me your theories so we can share them and talk about them.
Because like I am slightly concerned about triggering our fan base to be like, oh, and then they'll start talking about it.
Oh, well, that's okay though. I mean, they can talk about it. We don't have to, like, if it looks spoilerish, we can avoid it. But you should just talk to me about your theories. I mean, that's half the fun of Hollow Knight is being like, oh, what do you think's going on? What do you think's going on?
Okay.
It's my favourite parts about the game. Don't want you holding out on me while I'm telling you all my theories. You're holding out on me, Doig. Hello, Last from Mars. Doig is working on a comic that we're doing, and I'm working on the Adventure Zone animated. The Adventure Zone is an awesome D&D D&D podcast by the McElroy brothers, and all the fans are getting together and animating one of the episodes. So we each have little segments, and this is my little segment that I've been working on for a little while now. It's due in a couple of weeks, but I've almost got all the in-betweens in, so after then it'll just be like final lines, and Doig will be colouring it. Hello.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what is it? It's Lynn and
Claire.
Jen. Claire. Is Claire doing the backgrounds? Okay,
It's
cool.
my bad though. I need to send them stuff, which I will send them today because I told them I'd send stuff over the weekend, but I've been so busy. Like, it's my bad. I keep dropping off into the work hole and disappearing. I need to learn to still be social and be around, even when I have work on. It's just so easy, like, to use as an excuse, you know? To feel like I have so much work I can't do anything. I'm trying to manage my time a bit better because I don't want to inconvenience Claire and Lynn by getting them stuff too late for them to do anything. Aw, Lonk! Thank you! Thank you. We're really lucky that we did that project. Like, the Game Grumps animation got us a lot of people to the channel, which is really, really cool. It was a really good shout to do it. We got a gorge.
We did. It was Last from Mars. Thank you.
Thank you, Last from Mars. Woo! That's awesome of you. Yay! We love the Game Grumps though. Oh, they crack me up so much. So it was so cool to be part of that project and to get to animate them, because I've been watching the Game Grumps animated for ages and like really loving all the animations people have been doing, but I've never done one myself, so it seemed like a good chance to hop on board.
Gosh.
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 Yeah, like his dad Lloyd is super cool. I don't know him or anything, but I messaged him on Twitter and he replied and gave me some really good advice in terms of animating him. Because I was asking him what his favourite guitar was, so I could put his actual guitar in the animation.
Papa Raptor.
Yeah, and he told me what a few of his favourite guitars were, so I could pick between them.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
It's really cool of him. Oh, yay for 2D! Love us some 2D. I think Patrick, like Lord Dirk, is doing amazing 2D stuff at the minute. Like feature quality.
Yeah.
Feature quality 2D.
Maybe even like above feature quality.
Maybe even. Like, in terms of feature quality, it's the best feature quality. It's so good. So good. Oh, he's such an inspiration. So good. Yeah, I got to talk to him. I just tweeted him and he replied. Super cool guy.
I think he liked the final animation as well.
Oh, I hope he did.
I don't mean Twitter liked it, I just mean like I think he genuinely liked it. Like he was talking to you about the image, he wanted to get a JPEG of it and stuff.
Yeah, He said that his blues guitar group, I think he said, would get a kick out of it. The part where we did like the painted image of him as kind of a guitar god.
So good.
Gosh.
Did it
It's in my
gorge you
head.
down?
No, it's not. It's just this is like when I hear Kevin say it now. Like I just want to say it too. It just. Oh God, that was awful. Practice, so we'll get it.
Gorge. I can't do it.
Long. That's really weird to us, because we're just two goofs. Like, we don't even know how to YouTube properly. It's just a ton of fun hanging out with you guys.
We're just them goofs off the interwebs.
Where we are.
I made Mitch look super old.
Oh my God. Why?
Mom, I grew up and I have grey hair.
It's like a tiny elderly woman. I don't even know how to animate this dwarf right. This is silly. Blockbusters. That's us. You can make videos from it if you like. Didn't your dad used to work at Blockbusters, Mike?
He worked at a movie store, but it wasn't Blockbusters.
Ah. Blockbusters is like the only one I know. Renting movies and such.
He worked at Movie Magic.
Ooh, movie magic.
Mm.
Movies are magic.
Most of the kids in town knew who my dad was because of it. So it was like, your dad is the guy from the videos. No, I'm like, yeah, that must be so cool. I'm like, Who are you again? Just Michael.
Aww. Don't you guys forget about us when you're all ace animators and we're still like, we're 70 years old, still on the YouTubes. Still being like,
if I'm still
good
doing
Animorning.
if I'm still doing YouTube when I'm 70, just like put a cattle prod to my face.
If we're still doing YouTube when we're 70, then well done YouTube for sticking around.
That's true.
Honestly. Well, the coolest thing about doing a YouTube is getting to meet people in the animation community and just in the like filmmaking, content creating, artistic industry.
Yeah, I like pinking up ears. It makes me laugh.
Like we met some amazing artists, and we get to chat to you guys all the time. So it's just awesome. There is no bad about this. Yes, this is our real aim, you see. Give us jobs when you get into the industry.
Long.
But yeah, I'm sure like anyone who wants to get there will get there. It's just a matter of like doing good work and being seen by people. Like that's honestly all it is.
Yeah.
So many jobs that, in fact, every single job I've got in the past 6 months has been through people seeing my Twitter account. So it's just a combination of doing stuff that you're passionate about and trying to do it to a good quality, and just being seen by people. Like just being seen is so valuable. That's all it takes.
It's a lot, but that's the concrete.
Yeah, being seen is harder than it sounds, but great people like Ross who are doing Animonthly and giving exposure to young artists and animators are helping people to be seen. And it's definitely helping me because it means I get to see more and more amazing animators who I would never have discovered otherwise.
Yeah, that's
That I
right.
get to now follow.
We got a fair bit of notice after Animated Grump, so I don't know what would give us more than that.
Yeah, I'm not expecting any miracles. And we're pretty happy with like the size we have at the minute because you guys are awesome. And we wouldn't want to have a chat where people like get lost in it because everyone's like all the time.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to actually talk to you.
I can see why creators that are, you know, Ross level or whatever would have private streams for smaller groups of people.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
That
nice.
makes sense.
Also, yeah, Mr. Hugh building up your drawing. Always a good.
Always a good.
Always a good. Never a bad. That's the way you do it, step by step, bit by bit. Aww, thanks Claire. I hope that you can hear us okay.
No, our headphones are broken.
Well then, I'm going to type into the chat. Claire!
Yeah, it feels nice, doesn't it? Where it's like, you say something, we can read it, and then we reply to you. It's a conversation. You're such a sweetums.
Claire's a sweetums.
You're a sweeterums.
You're the sweetest ums.
Did you even look at the keyboard while typing? No?
How come did I type it all wrong?
No, I think it's the wait. I think it might be the speech, I'm not sure.
Today is Wednesday. Yes.
Wednesday, oh Wednesday.
Wednesday. We're here on Wednesday. Wednesday's such a good shiny day. Wednesday is the Wednesday. How did she know it was me? It could have been you.
Normal Twitch equals an emojis fan. I guess that's true. Especially if you're like someone who's major on emojis and stuff.
Emoji, making emojis.
Yeah, India's using like this condensed mini keyboard that has clicky keys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like
Like your little machine gun.
sorry.
Try typing quietly on it. Yeah, it is possible. It's just rapid. Did you have to type slower to do that?
I watched some of Vsauce. I used to like watching their loot videos, where they show you all kinds of ridiculous things you can buy.
I like midget socks.
You could always try 2D animation. It's fun and easy to get into, so there's no dedication to it. You could try it out. We got a gorsh!
Space Duck. 15. I hope that's not his year of birth. 2-year-old.
Thank you! Space Ducks! Oh,
Space
that
Ducks,
sounds
great.
cool. I'd watch Space Ducks. If there was a kids series called Space Ducks, I'd be there.
You'd be where?
There. Watching it.
I need to make her socks more grey or blue because we need to stand out against her.
So let's return this a little bit. Pop, pop. You're making her socks grey or blue?
Yeah. Okay.
No. Yeah, of course it is. Make your socks whatever you feel like a socks should be. Which keyboard? A Dell keyboard. Dell, and it's black and it's little. I like it. It's compact.
It's not using it when killing. It's not using it when killing.
A Dell keyboard. Duh.
No, I was just thinking that probably sounded like a Dell keyboard.
What's Michael here? Did you know the cereal could be considered a salad? Ends up talking about space and time. What? Huh? Hmm? Hmm?
I do think it when killing.
But
It's not using it when killing.
is this a little bit of like
It's not using it when killing.
pants here?
It's not.
This little smidge of corner.
This little smidge of corner. Oh, I see. That's like little shorts.
Okay.
Because I was like, I don't want her to get into any compromising positions with her nightie. So I was like, I'm just going to give her some shorts underneath. And then I don't have to worry about it.
That's Vsauce in a nutshell, gotcha. Okay, cool. She's wearing shorts. Gotcha, gotcha.
Tell what? I don't know. It's a black keyboard. Okay, you ready for this? It's a serial number or something is DP/N
Oh my god, what are you doing?
9G9T.
Why?
There you go. That's all the information I have.
Do you want to buy it?
It's pretty good, to be fair.
And that's not, do you want to buy it from elsewhere so they have the same keyboard as India? It's like, do you want to buy her keyboard?
No.
I will sell you her keyboard for 200 euros.
It's my keyboard. No, it's mine.
My
Okay.
keyboard.
It's not using it when killing. Not. It's not using it when killing.
Harry's asking if you can repeat that. He didn't quite get it.
Meow.
I have a Dell keyboard as well.
Oh, you think you're special?
It sounds like... I can't do it yet because I'm doing a selection, but... It sounds
Your
like
keyboard's
this.
quite quiet.
I do think we're killing.
You know what? I think our keyboards are very appropriate to us.
Yeah. Mine's are all...
Yours is a bit bigger, but quite quiet. And mine's small and very loud.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. They're both mine though. You just happen to be using that one.
Aww.
Actually, this one might be yours.
It's not.
No, I think it is.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No,
It's the one that came with your keyboard.
it's not.
I liked it because it had a white edge.
No,
It is.
it's not.
Okay.
No. It's not okay.
It might not be.
It's not.
Do you know for a fact it's not?
No.
Oh, if India was like...
Oh my god, you actually got it, Savio.
If India was one of those kind of like... You know when you go up to a fast food thing and sometimes they have like the little machine that asks for your order and it might be connected to another side. I just imagine someone driving up and they'd be like, "Hi, can I get a burger and a shake please?" And you're just like, "No. No, I'm a paying customer." No. No.
Lonk, you should sleep.
It's not. I do think we're killing.
You should sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh, sorry, I ruined it.
You did. How dare you laugh at me? Wait, why?
It's not. I do think we're killing.
Because you're like, it's like you're having a stroke or something.
The next stream might be tomorrow morning for you. It'll be 9 PM for us, BST.
The best time.
Uh-huh. Let me write it, 9 PM, BST. Tonight! Also, 7 AM, BST. Tomorrow!
Tomorrow night. I love that that's
Thanks
just
for
become
saying.
like,
Just between us.
yeah.
No one else gets what we're talking about.
Oh, they might if they've watched episode 2 of our Night in the Woods Let's Play
Tomorrow!
on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now. It's on the playlist, you know, it's there, it's available for people. They might know. They could be in on the joke. You want to be in on the joke? Go watch our Let's Play.
Thanks for that.
Infomercial brought to you by Doig, the marketing half of Doig and Swift. We could teach Trashbot what the link to our Night in the Woods Let's Play is.
We could. I mean, I'd be more for teaching him something useful, but
Like?
animation technology?
Okay. India, did it come with a mouse? No! 'Cause she fucking stole it
Down
from me!
I did not steal it from you. I do actually. This is your mouse, isn't it?
No, well, the keyboard didn't come with the mouse because you just stole the keyboard from me.
I stole the mouse from you too.
Did you?
The mouse I'm currently using is yours, yes.
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Not anymore, it's not. It's fine now.
I do think I'm okay. It's not. I do think I'm okay. It's not. I do think I'm
I got the keyboard from a co-worker at a games company. He was selling small computers, and this is one of them, and that's where it came from.
It's not. I do think I'm okay. It's not. I do think I'm okay.
It was this weird kind of media thing. Doesn't even play HD videos properly. It was a kind of like, it wasn't a sound investment, but you could browse the internet on it from another room, so it did that.
It's not. I do think I'm okay. It's not. I do think I'm okay. It's not. I do think I'm okay.
I bought a TV once. I'm using it now.
I bought a TV once, we never use it.
It's not. I do think
Yeah.
I'm okay.
We have to pay for it though. Fucking Irish law.
We'd have to pay for it if we didn't have a TV. Simply because we have monitors
Yeah.
that can be used to watch things.
It's not.
That's
I do think
true.
I'm okay.
It's a bit crazy.
It's not. I do think
Yeah,
I'm
we're paying for an
okay.
Irish TV license, and so far, since being in the country, I have watched no Irish TV.
It's not. I do think
I've
I'm
watched
okay.
nothing of Irish TV.
Hear it out. It's not. I do think I'm okay.
Why would I watch Irish TV?
It's not. I do think I'm okay.
When I have the entirety of the
It's not. I do
internet
think
to
I'm
watch.
okay.
I lie. When I was in the bed and breakfast that week visiting you,
It's
I
not.
watched
do
some
think I'm
TV.
okay.
got bored,
It's not. I
and
do
tried
think
to
I'm
stream.
okay.
What was it? Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Final lines are happening now.
Final lines are happening now.
Final lines are happening now. Final lines are happening now. Final lines are happening now.
Just that line repeated until the end of the stream.
Final lines are happening now. Oh, Joe Light, that's so nice.
Oh
Thank
man.
you. Well, there'll be one this evening which will be a better time for you, but it won't be animation, it'll just be colouring.
Probably colouring, yeah.
But yeah, we don't want to keep everyone up super late.
I want to know whether that was it must be intentional. Hey Swifty, can I get? Oh hey, Joe Light, thank you. Hey
Thank you,
Swifty,
Joe Light.
can I get some feedback on some in-bitch-tweens that I did, please?
Yeah, sure. Did you send to me via Discord? I ran away from Discord yesterday because I had so much work. I was like, oh no, run away, avoid responsibility.
You're not responsible for the Discord.
I can't avoid responsibility forever.
Discord's a bear domain.
Awesome. DM me. Do it.
We got Jordan invited Atrox in there yesterday as well.
Ah, love our trucks.
And Keki's in there too.
Oh, so many animation idols. I should be in there more. I'm resolved to be able to chat more. I am going to be in there more. I really want to be. Like, this deadline's been kicking my ass.
Yeah, this is the third deadline in a row for Swifty.
This one's the tightest as well.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy how much work I have to do. Like, to the point where we're not sure we'll finish it, but gotta try. So how do you think I should ink this in? What brush do you think I should use?
Oh, are you asking me?
Mhm.
I have no idea. Something adventure-y.
An adventure brush.
Yeah.
Well, there's one I've been working with so far, which is a soft marker.
Are you listening to any music?
Nope.
Ah, neither am I.
There's a soft marker I've been using so far, which is this one. It's the one which I used for the Pale Cat bit of Night in the Woods.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
there is the hard brush, which is the one I used for the other section of Night in the Woods.
I think the soft brush would probably fit Adventure Zone more.
Okay.
Does make it harder to colour, but I'll take the hit. I'm tough.
Okay, dude. Thank you. Adventure Zone, Adventure Zone, Adventure Zone, Adventure Zone, Adventure Zone. We've got some to listen to today.
We do. We can have breakfast and listen to it.
I can have more breakfast to listen to it.
You've had breakfast already.
I always have breakfast since I get up.
You did get up earlier than I did, didn't you? Because you just
I
came
always
through
do.
and you like was just like, my God.
I always get up super early. It's my one identifying feature.
Oh.
Alright, final line time.
Final line, final line, final line, final line.
This
So
is the time.
So, yeah, okay. Someone asked if I would do a 3D modelling video.
Oh, that'd be cool. I have more for you to model if you're up for it.
Yeah, so I've modelled the school and I recorded that, so I can maybe base it on that, but it's like, I modelled a room and a chair and a table.
You want to model me a library?
Okay. Sure.
What? Well, that's another complex scene.
I know.
That's got to happen.
I want to figure out a way to get like two lines to give you more of an indication where the edges are, that you can trace. Not trace, but like you can have that as a
No, I see what you mean.
as a guide.
That'd be useful. Yeah. Being able to see the edges more would be helpful. At the minute, the renders are just like grey box, so it can make the edges kind of hard to see, which can make it a little bit confusing when I'm using them as reference.
Yeah.
But honestly, the library, Midge's kitchen, and the sort of front opening parlour of the house are all things which would be useful.
Okay. I may as well just model Midge's house.
No, don't model the entire house, there's no need to.
Okay.
Like, model just the things which are important,
Yeah.
because you need all the time you can get.
I modelled a little Midge.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Do you want to see my little Midge? That sounds bad, but do you want to see my little Midge?
Are you asking me?
Ah, no. You've seen her.
I've seen her. Maria, you've gotta see her.
Oh, this was a classroom. Save this. File, open recent Midge room. Look, it's a little Midge. She's got a box.
That sound it makes. Wait a second, that's not the updated classroom, is it? Didn't I ask you to make all the walls different colours and I saw you do it?
You did.
Did you turn it back?
Yeah.
I asked Doig to make the walls different colours so that I could see the dividing lines between them clearer. like we said before, because there's no definition on edges, walls can very much blend into each other, so you can't see where the corners of things are.
That was, however, before I discovered that I could retexture and do lighting and stuff in Sketchpad. So I did that instead.
Just think of what TAZ eyebrows are like.
Sorry, you got this.
So it means I can put all the stuff in the room, but the basic shape of the room and the dimensions of the room and everything are things which I can reference to draw my images.
Can I mess with the textures? What do you mean, Mr. Yu? I mean, I can texture stuff. I think I can actually texture stuff inside of here, like base color, and texture, import a texture. I'm gonna make it a cat.
Well, yeah, Joe Light Animation School is super expensive, ridiculously so, especially in America. Like, it really is crazy. You don't necessarily need to go to school to learn animation though.
I'm not sure that works.
Especially nowadays, there's tons of ways that you can learn it without having to go to school.
They're not really unwrapped.
Your 3D models.
I realised later that you can add depth of field as well. I think it's here. Lol.
Yeah, Mr. Yu says he wouldn't recommend going to school for animation. And I'm not completely sure I would anymore either, to be honest with you. Again, especially in America, the schools are very expensive.
Oh,
Time
cool.
period is a bit fudgy, Savio. It's kind of modern day, but everything is very kind of 80s and 90s influenced. Because I just think like the fashion and stuff of the 1980s and the way things kind of looked in the old series I used to watch when I was a kid, it just feels really cool to me. Like the Goonies and E.T. and Stranger Things all feel really cool to me. But I still want to have modern things like mobile phones and laptops. So I've kind of just made an 80s inspired modern day thing. Oh cool, I'll have a look at it. Let's see. Whoop.
It's my little image.
Okay, the third try. Gotcha.
Need to figure out how to get
Ah.
Is there a Is this it? That's not what I wanted. Is this it? No. Ooh, what did that say there? Normals. Enable auto smooth option in the mesh settings.
Okay, so let me get this up so that we can see two. I think the beginning was a bit awkward. Okay, well first off, Hardik, I think like this is actually probably the nicest animation you've done so far. I just think your improvement is like incredible. right now. This is really, really nice. So, is she just noticing the weight at the beginning? Like, what's the thought process? Is it that she spots it and she's like, oh, a weight? We just play it for people.
Maybe it's a smash. That's object. It's a smash.
She already knows it's there. Okay.
Auto swings. Oh.
She's being pressurised to do it. Okay, gotcha.
That didn't really do what I thought it was going to do. But I will take it.
Okay, so one of the things that I was always told was that you can use blinks to show a change in thought process. So it's really good that you have the blink when she turns her head is great because people do that when they turn their heads. This blink here is the point at which I would say that she decides she's going to do it. And she's like, oh, I'm going to have to, aren't I? So this blink is her being like, I'm going to have to give in. Is the way I'm seeing it. So I think you need a little bit more time before she does that for her just to like keep processing the situation. Like maybe 4 or 5 more frames of her just looking at the weight, or she's like, alright then.
Interesting.
Like, in terms of posing, I guess the arm pose here is a little awkward, but I like where it goes up here. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but if you're willing, you could try keeping her arm more down as it is here on this pose, but just having her maybe rubbing her arm up and down anxiously, like she's thinking and she's unconsciously making this little nervous gesture as she's thinking about whether she's going to do it or not. So her arm would still be down by her side here, but the hand would be rubbing up and down the elbow, and then you bring it up into this pose at this point. I love all the head turns you have. Your timing is super nice, I think. I like that you've taken your time with it. Like, there's no super fast movements, and that shows like a level of confidence, I think, in that you're okay to let your actions kind of play out without being super fast. Yeah. This is so nice.
Sammy's like, should I look at Doig or India? Look at both. We're both discovering cool stuff.
I'm looking at Hardik right now, so.
Are you now? She's just not there.
Yeah, I really love this head turn. Let's see. Just here. Super nice. So this in between here, watch your spacing on the hand there. The screen right hand, because it goes straight from being up here, and then the space between these 2 frames is very close, but then it pings down to here again. So I'd say maybe have this frame more favouring the previous one, so it's got some drag. And then maybe give it a few more frames to settle than it usually would have. So you could have sort of this frame then this frame would be favouring that frame, so the arm would be higher. And then you could have this frame where the hand's dragging. And then this frame, you could have it not quite in that position yet, but the hand's still dragging. And now here the hand and arm starts to catch up. And give it a couple more frames just to settle into that position. I think a bit of hand drag means everything would not be moving at so much the same rate. Because at the minute your hand timing here is twinning. And you could get a bit more nuance out of the movement by delaying that screen right hand a little bit as it goes down. That's very technical though. Like in terms of the acting, I'm just really loving this. I think it's awesome. Yeah, lovely work. Oh, I love it so much. So good. Hardic, like you're getting good so fast. It's crazy how fast you're improving. Keep pushing yourself. It's working. You're liking the exhale at the end. I really like the exhale at the end, yeah. I really like it. I especially like the head movements you're having there. The exhale at the end is definitely reading. Like the acting there is super clear. Maybe she's being pressured. Try having a look at the people who are pressuring her, even if they're off screen. Makes me want to look at it again now, hold on. hold your horses. Let's get it back up. Yeah, so we could see that she could be looking at the people here. Like they might be over there somewhere, like maybe they're in stands or something, looking down at her. But one of the things that I found helped with I'm trying to get one of my animations up to show you what I mean, by the way. I'm not just like checking my Twitter. Too many gifts, man. Scroll all the way back. All the way back. Sorry for my terribly loud scroll sound also. Everything I do
does nothing by halves. Yeah.
There we go. So one of the things that helped here was him like just that little look back at people, which makes it feel like he's talking to someone or showing off in front of someone. Is that glance back. I think you could do the similar thing here. Maybe you could insert in the beginning a look off to the side. Like maybe either here you could change your eye direction so it looks more like you're looking at someone slightly off screen. Unless the people are up here, in which case you can keep it, but have her glance back to them. Maybe just before she does the, oh okay, I'll do it. Or maybe you could insert it into the next bit, so she's like, okay, I've decided to do it. I'm just going to take a quick glance towards the other people to see like what their reaction to me deciding to do it is, because I want to please them. That's why I'm doing it. Because whenever I'm doing something that people are telling me to, my eyes are always kind of darting to those people to ascertain if I'm pleasing them or not. I'm like, am I doing it right? Is this what you want?
I think the smoothing would go through the render as well. Mr. Yu, sorry, I missed that question. Let me just check.
Cool.
Where's my camera? Camera's here.
Yeah, you could try that right before she inhales. For sure. Sure thing, Hardic, anytime. I love seeing your animations. so good.
Might take a little bit to render. It looks to me like it's going through the render from this edge here, so that's cool. Yeah, no, it's totally like, it's altering the normals on the mesh itself.
Hey Mike, I'm tuning back in, so are you trying to do a tomb shader?
I was not, no. I was messing around with Midge. I gave her a nose. But I was looking into getting a proper like shading edges on her, because I noticed her hair and stuff was really like, you couldn't see the cut into her like fringe, what's it called? Like it was just all smooth going into her, like burp, burp, burp. So this is kind of...
That's okay though, I mean, bear in mind that this image is only for scale.
I know, but I get carried away.
You do.
It was a chance to I'm not gonna wait for that to all render.
It's adorable.
It was a chance to see. Here's a quicker render, I guess. She's adorable. I gave her a nose, which casts its own shadow. Oh.
The image knows.
The image knows.
Show them the new page, Doig.
Which new page?
The new page I sent to you this morning.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited about you colouring something with a pop background again? Because I really like that establishing shot you did of the school. It made it look so nice.
The establishing shot of this. Oh, cool. Gives me the download anyway.
I don't think I actually realised you had a YouTube channel, Hardick. It would be cool to see some progress animations, just in terms of you could maybe do some what do you call them when you speed them up and you put music over it?
Time lapse.
Time lapse animations. I'm sure it's awesome, Hardick. I mean, your animation's awesome, so I already think that you're really cool. I have a terrible YouTube channel, apart from Doig Swift. I haven't updated it in a while.
Okay. So I don't know if I'm like out of RAM or something, so let me...
Oh yeah, Hardick, do that, that'd be really cool. Did you find the Weekendly Challenge fun, by the way? I think I asked you on Monday. How did you find using your eraser?
I think I have too many glims open.
Do you have all the pages still open that you've been colouring?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my god, Doig.
Too many glims.
Too many glims.
I was using them as colour reference, but I might open them up in a...
That's cool, Hardick. I think it served its purpose.
Why do I worry?
Why should I care?
Yeah. Joe was like, I checked out your animations from 3 months ago. The one she just critiqued is ages better.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Isn't it incredible how much improvement? It's just from Hardick like working super hard every single day.
Here's more of a lit one.
I'm looking forward to getting back to the Secret of Mana ones.
The Secret of Man animation.
Yeah.
Cool.
We have some awesome ones that we're planning to do for the Secret of Mana project.
Aww.
You deserve it, Hardick, 100%. That you deserve to enjoy the rewards that your hard work has brought.
Recognize.
Yes. Yes.
So this is the new page Indy's just given me, and you can see she's used the 3D render that I gave her. Is the render still in the file?
I deleted it out, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't actually realise that we'd be showing it, and I wouldn't have deleted it if we had been.
Okay.
Because you could have seen that I literally I put it underneath the panel, and then I drew over the top of it for that middle panel.
Still really great though. I love the foreshadowing in this page.
I mean, you have it on Discord, so you can, if you want, bring up a comparison so we can see.
That's true. That's work though.
Yeah, well, it's up to you.
I'm just kidding.
It's just because I deleted it like a doof.
Open original. Copy image.
Why are you waiting, Savio?
Why should I worry? Why should I care? So this is very rough, but you know. That gave India the indication of where all the desks and stuff would be. She wanted a really kind of telescopic or telephoto lens on it as well, so it flattened everything out, anime style. Oh yeah, great page, India.
Oh no, thank you for the help, man.
I love this middle panel.
Middle panel.
Yeah, with Midge like, oh.
Cool.
It's a good addition. That came out of problem solving, where you were like, she still has this book, and what do I do with it? I'm like, she could attempt to give it to Sylvia, or Sylvia takes it.
Yeah, we kind of changed this page on the fly, which made it take a little bit longer because I'd already drawn some of it. But I realised basically that Midge picks up a book in the previous page, and then it just disappears in my roughs, and I'm like, where does it go? So I had the option to either have her just hold on to it for the next scene, which would make the next scene kind of awkward and feel kind of weird and distracting, I think, that she's still holding on to it. Or I could have her get rid of it beforehand, but her putting it down would mean we'd need an extra panel in there somewhere. So, like, they seem like a good compromise, you know?
Yeah, I think so. It's cool how sort of like good things come out of creative solutions to problems.
Yes.
Or an Asian comes and steals the book. Wow.
Racism. Sabio's ahead of me. Also Sabio, yay! Art! Like Kevin and Em left to talk about like racism on the stream yesterday. And
really?
they were talking about like Oni calling people like a Mexico.
Calling them a Mexico.
A Mexico. Yeah, pretty funny. Obviously it's all in jest.
Racism is dumb.
Any ism is dumb.
Prejudice is dumb.
Prejudice is very dumb.
I'm against prejudices. Don't like them prejudiced.
Prejudice.
Yeah.
That's a new word for them. I like it.
Don't like them.
Are you a prejudiced?
I'm an anti-prejudiced.
Yeah, prejudice is the worst. Hey Pikachu! Pikachu!
Hello. And now I remembered her name.
Good morning.
Well, I'm not gonna say it. But that's what happens when you tell me.
You remember?
Yeah.
Bears never forget. Say, okay. Hello,
No.
Hannah.
Ah!
Wait together. 1, 2, 3.
Hello,
Hello,
Marjorie.
Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
I try and I try.
Okay, go for it. Go
No.
for it. Go for it.
No.
Go, I won't stop it.
No. I want you to do something with you
Let's do it together
as a
then.
couple.
Let's. Okay, ready?
Mm.
3, 2, 1. Hello, Hannah. That was sultry.
Yeah. Hey, Hannah.
How's it, Hannah?
How you doing? I'm looking a frame.
Daddy-o, got a radio.
Listen to the radio. Daddy-o, got a radio. Listen to the radio.
Your eyes in Girl of the Glimmer are fantastic. It's like everyone has these massive, expressive goggle boxes.
Oh no.
What?
Don't know if I like them being called massive goggle boxes. Do they look weird?
No, they look awesome.
I'm just being sensitive.
So sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Yawns. Sleepy yawns.
Yarn.
I bet Pikachu is sleepier than we are though.
Yeah, why are you guys? If you're with someone, be asleep. Be sleep over it.
You should wish someone be asleep. The point of sleepover isn't to sleep, Michael. You've been doing it wrong.
What? I never had sleepovers.
You didn't?
No.
Oh man.
Well, no, I did. But
Why are you lying?
I went to sleep.
You did it wrong.
Breakfast was the best part of sleepover.
That's not the point of a sleepover. The point of a sleepover is midnight snacks, midnight movies, and sometimes leaving the house and wandering around town in the dark.
Leaving house and wandering around town, huh?
And pouring washing up liquid into fountains to make them all froth up and overflow.
You are a rebel.
Oh, we were so badass.
She's not actually making that part up. She did go to a fountain. Was it not like
Many times. It was our thing.
Did you not were you not going to the cinema or something and then you like came
It's
back?
on the way, yeah. So we could froth it on the way and then see the results on the way back. My head set on fire once.
From frothing?
No, we were playing with fire.
Oh, that'll happen.
Yeah, don't play with fire. Your head might set on fire. So don't do it, it's dangerous.
You've burned your head?
Yeah.
Where did... How?
Well,
Well,
Simon burned my head. To be fair.
on purpose?
No.
But how?
Well, we set a piece of paper on fire and let it fly into the wind, but the wind blew towards me.
You fucking moron!
What? It wasn't my fault the wind blew that way. I don't control the weather, Michael. What do you want from me?
Could you not have ducked?
I tried to. It like hovered around me. It was like attracted to me or something. It followed me.
Like
And
a
then
moth
it
to the
landed on
flame.
me.
Oh, you fucking dork, you.
I know.
The wind that day was just like, that's swift.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her.
You're coming to get her. Just better watch out.
Yeah.
Best not be setting fire under my watch.
Or I'll set her on fire. I didn't even set the fire. I was just a casualty of the fire.
Was your hair like really on fire, or did it just kind of like hit off you and bounce?
No, it like sat on me, and we put it out by hitting me on the head lots of times. My head didn't set on fire, but my hair was burnt afterwards. So it went all weird and like wiggly and it just, yeah.
Did it fall out?
Some of it did. Like not enough to give me a bald patch or anything. Like we started hitting me fairly quickly.
Right, gotcha.
Actually, I was pretty shocked at the slowness of my friends' reactions.
Really?
Yeah, they let me down. They were too busy being shocked and laughing to help me.
And they did not let you down. They lit you up.
They let me up and then they stood and they watched as I bat myself.
Did India become Ghost Rider for a moment?
I did, yes.
Hey Doig and Swift, and is it possible in the future will you guys make an animated series on the girl in the glim? The reason she's making a comic is because she can't animate it all herself.
Yeah. Like I wanted it to be an animated series, but unfortunately it would take me so many years to do an animated series of it that I figured it would be a better idea to tell the story in a comic book. Plus that can kind of work as a pitch bible if anyone's ever interested. Not that I'm counting on them being.
Wink wink. Hint hint.
No, it's not a hint. I just
What if you get a team? Uh-huh.
How would I pay them?
Yeah, there.
How would I pay the team when I cannot even pay myself?
Labor of love. Labor of love. Labor of love. Labor of love.
Are you suggesting that I tell everyone to work on my project for free?
No, I'm saying that the comic is a labor of love and
Yeah,
she's not even paying me.
that way darkness lies. You'll be paid.
Will I?
Well, the money that we get from the comic is going to go into rent for the place we both live in.
Okay.
And food for both of us.
This is a fair point. Savio would work for free. Well then, you're silly.
Aw, Savio, that's sweet.
Don't work for free.
Yeah, but you guys shouldn't work for free.
Don't work for free. It damages the people who do get paid for work. Don't work for free.
That's not even the reason though. Don't work for free because your own work is valuable. And you and others need to learn that.
You have value. Don't work for free.
Yeah, working for free is a bad time. Because you're less likely to be respected by the people. Like, they will take advantage of you if you work for free.
Hey, did you hear? Don't work for free.
If you guys want like advice about that kind of stuff, I'm not saying that we're experts because we're definitely not, but feel free to message us or anything. Yeah, exactly. Your time is limited. If you're going to be working on something, you might as well work on something that you want to do. Like, you might as well work on your own ideas or your own project or something you're passionate about, rather than spending your time working on someone else's stuff for them. Ooh, you're going to meet some animators this weekend. That's awesome. Careful not to scare them too much. They're nervous people generally. We are all very nervous and scared all the time if we don't look it.
Here we witness some animators around a watering hole and see how the littlest ones puff up so much. Puff, puff.
So where are you going to meet the animators? Like Toth and Tom Cook. I've heard of Tom Cook. Pretty sure I have. But dude, that's really awesome. I hope you have a really cool time. You know what the difference is between a professional and someone who's not professional?
Someone who doesn't work for free.
Almost.
I brought it back.
Almost.
Sorry.
Being hired for something. Like, that's literally the difference. So don't wait until you're a professional to try and get hired for stuff. Because the only difference between being a professional and not a professional is the fact that you're hired. But yeah, there's definitely a standard with Marvel.
Yeah.
Don't be scared, Savio. If you work hard, you can get there.
Okay, fine, I won't work for free. Good.
Yeah, good. But yeah, just look at Hardick. Like, he was always quite good at animation, but look at how far he's come in just a couple of months. If you guys work hard and do stuff that you enjoy and you're passionate about, there's nothing that can stop you from doing what you want to do. Oh, Savio. If you could hire one, we totally would. Maybe we'll win the lottery someday. And we'll get £1 million.
Maybe we'll play the lottery someday.
Maybe. Gotta be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put that as a Patreon goal.
We'll play the lottery.
An extra £4 a month. And we'll buy a lottery ticket each week. And if we win the lottery, we'll hire everyone. Although, saying if we win the lottery, we hire everyone, and then the possibility of winning £10.
We'll hire everyone for £1 each.
Oh dear.
There's a way to get out of it. We'll hire everyone for 30 seconds. of their time, the 30-second animation jam, where everyone gets $1.
Oh man, Hardig. I didn't think it was dumb, it was super sweet. Like, I still feel like weird and shaky about calling myself professional. So being professional by someone else is a nice thing.
Is there a Marvel comic publishing or making thing in Dublin? The way that it works, Savio, is Marvel will outsource each of its creative roles to people remotely, so they can work from anywhere. Like, there'd be nothing to stop you from working for Marvel where you are right now.
It's true.
There are Marvel writers, colorists, artists that live in Dublin and Ireland right now. So.
But also everywhere else in the world is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, like their headquarters and stuff are over in California now. I think it used to be New York. But yeah, you don't have to live or go into an office for Marvel if you're an artist. It's all done over the interwebs.
There's lots of places that are doing it like that now.
I think it's always kind of, I don't know if it's always been like that, but you know, when it grew, they couldn't house everyone. Hey, Bryony.
Hey, Ronnie. We'll probably actually stop because I'm over time. I just looked at the time and realised what time it is. I've just finished his frame because his hat's the only thing that's not inked, so it seems silly to stop.
But yeah,
His hat.
I can't tell you a surefire way to getting hired by Marvel. When I do know, I'll let you know.
Do good work.
Yeah, do good work.
Just focus on getting your skills up, your drawing skills.
Like what would you want to do for comics? Because that's important.
Yeah, because you can ink for them, which means cleaning up the artist's lines, or you can do art, which means doing the kind of
Pencils.
rough and clean up pencil lines. You can be a letterer, where you create the sound effects and do the speech bubbles and do the writing. You can be a comic writer where you do the script. You could be someone who specialises in doing cover art. There are people who do that.
Yeah. There's also colorists.
And there's also everyone on the publishing side.
Yeah, that's true.
So lots of different roles you can fill. Yeah, California is where all the big animation studios are. There's lots of cool little ones that are springing up though, and lots of people are good at outsourcing work.
Okay, so Sally is saying he wants to work as a 3D animator, but has jumped to 2D for now. So if you want to work as an animator, is it more like Marvel Universe, like the extended universe film stuff that you'd want to do rather than the comics?
Ah!
Because that's a different ballpark entirely.
That would change things.
In which case, it's probably either visual effects studios that get outsourced for that sort of stuff, or concept houses that, well, they wouldn't do the animations. They might do some previs animatics, but yeah, there's no one place that makes all Marvel at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Brownie. Like, I heard India was very good for animation, but apparently not so much. Yeah, no, Joe, you're totally right. Knowing 2D animation does help a lot for 3D. Also, just having drawing skills and studying drawing helps with 3D as well. But yeah, doing 2D animation teaches you things like silhouette very well. Staging is good. Of course, all the regular things like posing and timing is a skill that's just transferable between the two. They're very interlinked.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if you want to be a 3D animator, you won't find that studying 2D hurts you.
The only thing that diversifying your time does is it reduces the amount of output you can do in a particular area. So like if you're doing 2D animations, you're not necessarily producing 3D animations, you're not necessarily producing anything else. So
And when you come to apply for the jobs, you're going to want to be able to show them 3D animations if it's 3D you're going for. But 2D does help, I think. And I think when you're showing people 3D animations, they appreciate seeing that you do 2D animations too. I think that creates a good impression with people when they see that you can do 2D as well. I will get this hat right. It won't defeat me.
Brian saw a documentary and the presenter went to a special effects studio and it was huge.
Some of them are pretty massive. I have some friends who work at VFX studios, and they're crazy time-wise to work at. I have one friend in particular, and I saw her after a couple of years of working there, and she looked like she'd aged so much just from the stress. Like, they're really high pressure places to work. But if you keep up, obviously, like, it's a good career. Then again, animation houses are also extremely high pressure places to work, especially TV animation, where the deadlines are kind of crazy.
Tib said, "Boo!"
Ah! Alright, I think I finished this hat, which means I'm going to head off and do some comicking.
Cool.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You did scare us so much that we're running away.
Aww. Maybe I can do it. I wish there was like a way to just continue hanging out.
Also, Joe, like, that's awesome. Concept art is a brilliant thing to study. Oh, awesome, Hardik. I'm really glad the hand drag is working well. That's cool.
The what job?
The hand drag
Okay.
on Hardik's animation. He must be
Awesome.
applying the feedback that I gave him.
That's how you learn and grow.
Awesome. Alright. You guys have an amazing day. I guess we're going to go get some tea and listen to the Adventure Zone while we work.
Brian is like, so thought you said something else. So did I.
What?
I said what job? And you said hand drag. Put it together or what do you get?
Hand job. Hand job. Penis. Mike hates it when I say penis. Penis, penis.
You know what I hate more?
What?
When you tell people that I hate when you say that.
He hates it when I say penis.
That's so weird.
Why is it weird?
It's a weird word.
Anywho, it's not a weird word. It's perfectly natural. It's a beautiful part of the human body.
It's really not.
Also, you guys should Google penis snake because they're amazing creatures. It's a real creature. I'm not even trying to get you to look up dodgy stuff. It's an actual animal. Do yourselves a favour and check that out. Anywho. So Michael.
I'm gone.
We'll catch you guys later.
No.
As Hardick says, may all your days be filled with penis. So I think maybe you would prefer it to be filled with something else.
Adventure. Words of adventure, please.
May all your days
be filled with adventure.
be filled with penis.
Menstruation.